Of course, it's another fallen idiot. They're all snoozing on the job.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking about.
I came from that way through the vent. So nice that he could be courteous enough to open the vent, you know, the big old door, let me in.
Lily? Oh, this place is messing with my mind.
Hate these things. So close. There we go. Anything else of use in here? That's right. A kapow. These diners got to be a reason. Yeah, I might as well just sit your butt right back on down. Thank you very much. There'll be none of that. Zero. Alright. Oh, I got an itch in my eye. Stinking allergies, man. Kick my rear end. Alright. Okay. Oh. I wonder if I looked. I wonder if I did like one shot. Guess not. Haha! I wonder if that'll work. That's not. They move it. Well, anyway, there's one usually right up in the rafters there, but I want these. This son of a gun is still alive. Even girl sounds like she's dead. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Too late. I shot him from all the way over there. Alright. I'm going down to the 9th floor of hell. In the basement. Why did they have to make so many stairs? Right, Sebastian? The foreman is huffing him up, huffing. I won't begin to say what that is.
Whoa. What the hell is this stuff?
Yeah. It's white, it's sticky. Oh god. And the noises in my ears, dude. Yeah, oh wow. I'm not even gonna touch that one. Oh man, look at that. He's like straight struggling, dude. Walking through that. He was struggling. Dude. Like, dude. That's like a whole nother level. Look at that. Like, yeah, nah. I got no choice because I gotta walk by it. Yeah. That's white. Yeah. Very awesome.
Stop and listen to yourself, Myra. A secret society abducted Lily and staged her death? Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true. Why can't you understand that?
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
But I have proof. Look.
Myra, you're obsessed. You need rest. Once you get past this, you'll learn to accept...
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
Myra, you were right all along. But why am I seeing this now?
Here I am, just trudging through this nasty, sticky crap all over the place. Trying not to walk in it. Thank God. What was that? Low time message. Alright, let's turn that light off for a minute. Nasty. Yeah, it's so sticky. It's holding the door closed though. Oh yeah, that's juicy. We'll just say it's Elmer's glue. She's got a little something on her chin there. Yeah, there it goes.
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
Stepping into this crap, because it'll stick me up. Ah, shit. He spotted me. Ah, fuck her.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Coast is clear. For the moment. Aha! Look at that, Mr. Bobblehead. Check it out. Look at that. What is that thing from? It looks familiar. Oh yeah, the Fallout dude, huh? Haha. It doesn't matter, like, even if I snuck by it.
Oh shit!
What? would suck even if I did buy it, have it. It would still, that thing would have came after me still. But yeah, I thought it was the Fallout dude, but then I was like, I don't know.
I thought this place was supposed to be fucking stable.
Yeah, preach. He's like, I thought this fucking thing was supposed to be stable. I'm like, yeah, preach. Can't get in there. Oh god, another one. What is up with them in this thing here? Better not be anything dead in here. Or alive. Look at that. Oh, cabinet, I can't even open it. I'll take some of those, and some of those, and yep, that looks good to me. That's it. Hey. I thought it was a Fallout dude.
Someone's been watching. Lily. Whoever's been here was gathering data on her.
Don't move.
You're Mobius, right?
Shut up! Don't say a word. You're not one of us.
No, I'm not. Kidman sent me. Look, I'm here to help, okay? My name is Sebastian Castellanos.
You're lying. Sebastian Castellanos is dead.
What? No. Who told you that?
Turn around. Do it slow.
You're Yukiko Hoffman.
How do you know my name?
I told you. They sent me in here to find my daughter Lily. The core. I'm telling you the truth.
I know.
You do?
Lack of microexpressions and deflection. No verbal parroting. I've seen enough to know you're telling the truth.
Right. The team psychologist.
I have to use whatever tools I have to survive.
I wonder how many of those.
Combat isn't my forte.
Seems to be a running theme here.
Sorry for pointing my gun at you. So they're sending independent contractors now? That means things aren't improving. Have you found any other team members?
I have, but the only one I've found alive is O'Neill.
Liam is alive? Good. Has he made any progress on stabilization?
The big emitter's back on, but this place is still falling apart, and I think it's all because of this psycho that kidnapped Lily. He's running loose in Union, and can manipulate this place at will.
That means my theory is correct. This is more than a core disconnect. We doctors don't like to use the term psycho in pejorative terms. But in this case, it's apropos. Only a clinically diagnosed psychopath could affect STEM like this. A psychopathic personality type using Lily to amplify his power. This is the worst possible situation.
You're a shrink. Any suggestions on how to defeat him?
Psychopaths are antisocial, lack empathy, and exhibit sadistic tendencies. But their main commonality is their pathologic egocentricity. They don't care about people, only themselves. Can you think of anything that would be important to him?
Yeah. He thinks he's some sort of artist. It's all he talks about.
Then maybe the best way to attack him would be through his art. Destroying something valuable to him could knock him off of his guard.
I'll keep that in mind. But I've got to get to him first. He's holed himself up in the theater.
Right. So exit D5 then. It's right here. Just in the next room. Let's pair communicators so that we can stay in touch. I'll review my files and see if I can't dig up any more information about what's going on. I still feel like there's more to this. Regardless, he's probably going to be difficult to fight. Feel free to help yourself to anything here you might need.
Huh, what if I do?
If Mobius knew to keep psychopaths out of STEM, then how did one end up in here?
I don't know. Every individual in STEM was subjected to a battery of psychological exams prior to placement. And we've been observing them from here, in secret, to keep an eye out for mental instability.
Yeah. Well, that didn't work.
Unfortunately, psychopathy and sociopathy are incredibly difficult to diagnose correctly. Psychopaths tend to be cunning and highly intelligent. Aware of their own diagnosis, they're able to disguise themselves among us. The fact that this one was able to fool us, he's obviously adroit and self-aware. Disturbingly so.
Great. So the tests only filtered out the weakest of psychos.
I feel terribly responsible for all of this. I helped devise those tests.
So does Lily really think I'm dead? Or was that just a part of your lie detecting test?
Sorry to break it to you, but she does. I thought it was the truth too, until just now. But over the years, I've learned to take everything Mobius tells me with a pinch of salt. It wasn't difficult to see you were telling the truth.
Why would they do that? What kind of monsters do you work for?
I know it's not right. But consider this. Lily is probably less traumatized by thinking you're dead than by thinking you're alive, but she can't be with you.
Yeah, maybe. But what will happen when I finally find her?
Don't worry. She'll believe the evidence of her eyes once she sees you.
You said you think there's something more to this?
I studied the Beacon incident extensively so that we could avoid another disaster like that. In that case, the person in question was the core. But even then, the environment remained relatively intact. Something just doesn't seem right here.
What do you mean?
The creatures in here. The dissolution of Union. The total breakdown in communication with Mobius. It just seems like a lot for one person. Even with the power of the core.
He mentioned someone before. Another person who wanted the core's power.
That could mean... No. It's too horrible to contemplate.
What?
There's only one thing that could be more powerful than a psychopath in here. But I need to do some research before I can commit to the theory.
I think I just need one more. It looks like there's space for at least one more. See? See? Pretty cool, right? I think I only need space for like one more on that shelf. And then I'll have that trophy, I think. See, there's a little Fallout boy on the shelf and the little mask thing, and these are all my little mystery items. Over here.
Pick up, Kidman.
I'm here.
The first time I saw Myra, she was wearing that uniform. I think I fell in love with her right then and there. I didn't want to admit it to myself. But after she was injured on duty, I knew I couldn't risk not telling her how I felt. She was such a great wife and mother that I sometimes forget she was a great detective, too. She was right. She knew there was something fishy about Lily's death. I mean, kidnapping. I should have believed her from the start.
There's no way you could have predicted the truth, Sebastian. You know this.
It's me, Kidman.
Good to know you're still there, Sebastian.
After Beacon, I tried to make some sense of what happened to me. But everyone said I was delusional. Or hiding the truth. I started to believe that maybe they were right. That maybe I was crazy. I felt so frustrated. Useless. Drinking was the only thing that killed the pain. So much time wasted. I could have tried harder. Shit.
Don't beat yourself up, Sebastian. When Mobius doesn't want to be found...
Don't make excuses for me, Kidman. I fucked up.
Look, Sebastian, this isn't the time to dwell on the past. This is the time to make up for it. Self-pity is what led you to drink in the first place. You have a chance to get back what you lost. Don't lose sight of that.
Harsh, but true. You're right, Kidman. Thanks.
I don't know why this is. I didn't hit the button. Alrighty then.